The Last of Us Part 3 is finally been announced, ladies and gentlemen, and it's although not probably the Naughty Dog next game, but it's on the pipeline. Now The Last of Us Online has been cancelled, and thanks to the grounded 2 making of The Last of Us Part 2 special, we got an update from the NeilDruckman himself, who said that there is probably one more chapter to tell, which means The Last of Us Part 3 will be the finale of the Ellie story and the finale of the main storyline for The Last of Us. Now we got this article from the Forbes which read The Last of Us Part 3 is happening, probably not until the next decade on PlayStation 6, and I wanna focus on this part of this article which reads, NeilDruckman commented, indicate that The Last of Us Part 3 is likely miles and miles away. I am talking about the next decade, as given both development time and a whole newly game coming out before it. That's probably at least 2030, given that we just came up with the idea stage for it. Not just in 2022, NeilDruckman have the skeleton outline for The Last of Us Part 3. So it seems like the idea for The Last of Us Part 3 came around a long time ago. However, I am thinking 2 years later down the line, now has the completely new idea or has made a lot of alternation to the story, and that is why they are still in the idea stage for The Last of Us Part 3. Not to mention they were working on The Last of Us Online, which now been cancelled, but I still believe a lot of assets and the thing they build upon for The Last of Us Online may be used for The Last of Us Part 3, and the game was intended to have a storyline in it. Now the NeilDruckman said there is one more chapter to tell. This would indicate that The Last of Us Part 3 would be the finale of The Last of Us series, or should I say the main line series. Now I will update you if any information came out to light about The Last of Us Part 3, because Last of Us is one of my favorite games and I really want to see The Last of Us Part 3. Now let me know your thoughts. What do you think about The Last of Us Part 3? Thank you so much for watching this video. I see you on the next one. Peace